And welcome back to the review for today, the highly anticipated Hunger Games MockingJay Part 1. Now, this was directed by Francis Lawrence, starring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, and also starring Liam Hemsworth. We can't forget about the late Philip Seymour Hoffman died while shooting this film. Now, this is basically going to be the third installment of this awesome series. The movie opens up with Katniss has just been rescued from the Hunger Games, and she started off as being the Mockingjay. Now there are rebels that want her to actually assume the role of the Mockingjay and to get all the districts aligned and to finally go against the Capitol. But that's basically what it is. But yo, go to this trailer and you can see it for yourself if you've been under a rock. Hit it.
Hope. It is the only thing stronger than fear.
And then men die. Just like everybody else in here. A liar.
Bring me her head and bring me all of theirs. This is war.
A lot of hope is dangerous.
Learn how to serve your country instead of just yourself.
She's just a kid.
Stark is fine, as long as it's contained.
Alright, so we're back and we hope you enjoyed the trailer. Hopefully it got you caught up for the Mockingjay Part 1. So we're going to go ahead and watch the movie and we're going to give out our reviews as well as guest viewers' reviews. So,
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. We'll go ahead and hop in here and we'll be right back. And welcome back to Word of Mouth Show, and we're ready for the review. Ice, what'd you think of the movie?
I actually liked the movie. I enjoyed it. So, it was pretty good. It was really intense for me. So I liked it. What you think?
It was, well, you know, I read the book, so it stuck to the story pretty well. You know, the only good and bad thing is that it stuck to the story well, so the Mockingjay is not one of the exciting stories. Catching Fire, the first one, are way more exciting, but it's just that, you know, we start to actually act. You know, everything that's led up to this moment now happened. So, you know,
I think it was more
cool.
of a. I think it developed more of the story and went more in depth, more so than the action piece. This film.
Yeah.
Okay, so I definitely understand that.
Okay.
You know, any favorite parts you want to give out?
My favorite part has got to be, you know what? The acting is just what was a good thing in this movie for me, and just Katniss kind of seeing what has transpired in the wake of her being away, seeing what happened to her home, seeing what's going on in the other districts, just her reaction. Those were some of the best parts for me, just for her to really make her want to step up and just be like, all right, enough is enough. I like that. What about you? What was your favorite part?
Yeah, my favorite part was definitely where she wasn't convinced that she was going to be the Mockingjay again,
Right.
and then the turning point where she might decide to, or there was an event that she saw right before her eyes when when she stood up, that's what really was my favorite part. I don't want to give out too much,
Right, right.
That's my favorite part. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, so if we had to go in this, what did you think about the acting?
Of course, the acting was really good. It was really on point. So acting, of course, that's great.
Yeah, Lawrence. I mean, she did great, and Woody Harrelson. He's funny. He's always funny in the movie. He plays a great character.
Right.
What about the story? What do you think about the story?
Storyline, yeah, it's definitely there. And I didn't have to read the books like you want to keep throwing in my face. I didn't read the books. I didn't. Sorry. But I did follow it, so I do say the storyline and everything was there.
Okay. Well, me reading the books, I can confirm that it really stuck close to it. But just all in all, if we're just going strictly based off the films, this is probably the best of the plots, just because everything has already happened, and now it just has to shift into a whole different lane. So I love that about it. Did you think it was entertaining?
Entertaining, definitely.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and cut to the grades.
To the grades.
Go
Okay.
ahead and give it a grade, and why, and when you suggest it and recommend it.
I'm feeling like this is a solid B. Solid B, but just because if I had to go with the other films, I would give Catching Fire B plus A minus ish, somewhere in there. So I love the movie, but I would really have to give it just a solid B. But of course, everybody's got to go see this, especially if you've already seen all the other ones. It's just that good. But what about you? What do you think?
This is actually not my favorite one. Actually, the second one was my favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
The first one, not so much, but the second one, definitely.
Okay.
And this, like I said, if I had to go ahead and rate it, I would give it an A. I don't understand how you didn't give it an A.
Because you can't say what would you give Catching Fire?
Okay, let's go ahead and do it this way. Catching Fire, A plus. We go ahead and give MockingJay A, and then we'll give the first one B plus, and that's just gonna be that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I respect that, but I got to give.
But that's from my point of view.
Yeah.
Even though it didn't have a lot of the action that everyone was expecting from the first two, it was a pretty good movie, and I definitely could follow it. The storyline was definitely hidden.
Oh yeah.
And you don't have to have a lot of crazy action compared to other films,
right,
for it to not get that grade.
Well, this was just a build up. With this being part one, anytime there's a part one to a movie, you can expect the part two, the conclusion, to be crazy. So
right.
and again, with reading the book, it really kind of goes hand in hand. It wasn't too action packed. It's kind of one of the more duller stories.
Once again, the book.
I'm just.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to read the book.
I mean, if you want to be in the club, be in sync.
I guess
with
I'm
us,
gonna have to read the book.
That's fine. But hey,
let's wrap it up.
Okay, we got some people that saw us, and they definitely want to give their 2 cents.
Right.
So we're gonna have some people coming up next to give their 2 cents.
Right.
Word of mouth show. Here they come.
And we're back. We have 3 lovely viewers with me. I would like for them to go ahead and introduce yourself. We're going to start with you, and then we're going to end with you, okay?
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm Kristen. I'm Allie.
All right, so we just got through watching The Hunger Games, The Mockingjay, Part 1. So I want to go ahead and ask you all, do any of y'all like the movie?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so that's a yes. All right, so I want to ask you all just to give me a favorite part without giving out too much of the movie for our viewers, okay? So just give me a favorite part in the movie without giving out any spoilers, okay? I'm going to start with you, okay?
My favorite part was when Peeta, it was a big plot twist, and that was my favorite part. My favorite part was when she was at the river singing.
I like when she goes to the hospital of the wounded.
All right, so we got their favorite parts. I'm going to have my co-host, Montrel, go ahead and ask them the other questions.
Okay, so ladies, I have some questions as well, real quick. Would you recommend this movie to anyone, and why?
Yes, because it was very suspenseful and very entertaining. Yes, because it has suspense, but it also has romance, so it's like a chick flick.
Yes, I love the whole series. 5 stars.
Okay. So I'm assuming you've seen the other ones. How would you rate this one in comparison to the other ones?
I honestly thought the others were better. That's just truthfully. I actually like this one best.
I like this one better too.
Okay. So we got some split. I like the story here better, but I can see kind of where you're going. There's a little bit more action and stuff going on in the other ones, so I think I see where you're going. Okay, so on the Word of Mouth show, we do a grade. We all been in school, so A for great, F for not so great. What's your grade for the movie and small reason why?
A minus because I felt like some of the acting was off. Just threw off.
I'd say A minus too, but because there was a lot of movement and it made me a little dizzy.
Hey, I like the movies. It's really entertaining.
Okay, so we still got some A's, so that's awesome. Well, ladies, I do appreciate you giving us a little bit of your time, and we'll finish off with the review coming right back.
All right, and we are back, and we also have another guest viewer. Go ahead and introduce them.
My name is Miguel Alonso, and I also am on YouTube, Dr. Dolphin Gaming. So yeah, check it out after you watch this vid.
All right, so
Nice.
we got Miguel with us. Nice to have you. We're very happy to have you.
Yeah.
So Miguel, I'm gonna ask you a few questions that are okay. All right. So, did you like the movie?
Of course I did.
All right. So go ahead and tell us your favorite part of the movie without giving out too many spoilers for our viewers. Okay?
Okay, well my favorite part had to be when Katniss, she shot down the 2 hover planes.
All right. So that's his favorite part. Montrel, you got some questions?
Yeah, that's kind of my favorite part too,
Yeah,
man.
I like
that was
that
a
too.
cool part. Okay, so would you recommend this movie to others and why?
Of course I would, but I recommend you reading the books first unless you just want to be left with a major confusion at the end of the movie. And I recommend it because it's just an awesome movie. It's my favorite movie of the year so far.
Your favorite movie of the year so far?
Yes, sir.
That's saying a lot.
That's cool.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I recommend this too, man. You got to read the books if you're not gonna follow the movies because it's a lot going on. But she hasn't read the books, I don't think.
I haven't read the books, but I have watched the first 2. So make sure you watch the first 2
I didn't
movies before
single
you
you out.
watching this movie.
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
You
2
tried
of
it.
us,
You
know,
tried
have. Okay. And also, in comparison to the other films, where would you rate this?
I would rate this probably the second because to me Catching Fire kind of sets the base for this actual film. Could introduce us to the new characters that play a lot of importance in this film.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I agree to that one. So lastly, when we finalize the movies, we give a grade, letter grade. Like we're in school, so A is of course going to be awesome. F is maybe they should have tried it again. What would you say?
I would probably give it an A.
Why an A?
Because it does have a lot of exciting. Because it does have a new director than the first film. Because in the first film there was a lot of shaky camera and the lighting was off, but this one it uses the special effects greatly and the lighting is used well.
You know a lot.
Yeah,
You know a lot.
Nice. You went technical and you went. Okay, that's cool, man. Tell them one more time. What is your channel and what do you do on your channel?
My channel is Dr. Dolphin Gaming, and basically I'm a YouTube gamer, and what I do is that I play many of the popular games such as Minecraft, Need for Speed, and Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, just check it out.
Okay, cool. You playing you gonna get Assassin's Creed when it come out?
You already know he's gonna get it.
When I get the capture card, of course.
Okay. I'll be subscribing, man. Definitely.
Yes, we're definitely gonna subscribe to your channel and make
Appreciate
sure you subscribe
that.
to ours. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Well, this was Miguel. He's got his review, so we'll be back with ours on the Word of Mouth show.
So I really hope you all enjoyed and respected our viewers' review for the MockingJay Part 1. I really thank you all and thank you for being a part of our
Yes,
show.
thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
We
so-
appreciate that.
Yeah, special thanks to you all and thank you for also giving authentic reviews. That's what it's all about, delivering it for the people, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. So they gave their 2 cents, and it kind of coincided with what our 2 cents was. 'Cause
Right.
You know, the grades were kind of around the B, A.
Yeah, it
range,
bounced
so-
around. You can see some people was a little more, biased with the books reading. I'm gonna bring it up again. The book reading.
You not like to read? What is
I
it
do
about?
like to read.
Okay,
I just don't like it thrown in
asking.
my face.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
but
I'm
yeah,
just
a little
asking.
bit more biased, but it was really good. So
Okay, yeah. Great.
authentic reviews here.
All right, so we do appreciate that. We got another show coming Next week, of course, what we watching?
Horrible Bosses Part 2.
Yeah. Well, no. Okay, I was about to ask Salty. I actually do want to see this. So
Jennifer
Horrible Bosses
Aniston.
2.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's so pretty.
Her
beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah. I mean, that ain't what it is, but
Well, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, well, your loss, not mine. Hello. All right, y'all. Next week, we coming back. We appreciate it. I'm Montrel.
It's your girl Ice, and make sure you stay tuned for the Word of Mouth Show.
Holla.